I think being named the new IFLA president is a great responsibility and at the same time a great opportunity to really embrace the challenges of landscape architecture worldwide. I think it's a federation, as our federation, there's a great responsibility to represent all our members, the 77 of them, and I think it's also a great time to really embrace the challenges of our profession, not only around issues of climate change and sea level rise and the pressures of urbanization, but also to look at the cultural and social aspects that define our profession worldwide. I will bring my own expertise around the culture and the social values of landscape architecture, and that's something that I'm very keen to bring to the forefront of IFLA. Other things that I'm very excited to explore is the health and well-being agenda, and especially now that we are in the post-COVID times where, it's been challenging for everyone to go through different lockdowns and experiences. So I think we are just understanding the tip of the iceberg, so focusing on health and well-being will be something that I'm very interested on. Also, my international background I think will play a lot on this. Being myself born and raised in Portugal and New Zealand being my fourth country, I think will be a great opportunity to bring people together and really to connect them. Being the incoming IFLA president, I think will bring a lot of opportunities for New Zealand, will bring exposure to what we do here, and we do so well in terms of engaging with our Indigenous people and exploring our Indigenous knowledge and really working alongside. So I think that's going to be of interest to many other countries that probably are a little more behind in engaging with their Indigenous people and Indigenous knowledge and other ways of thinking. So I think that's going to put New Zealand at the forefront in terms of what we do so well down here. We are definitely at different stages of professional recognition. We have a big divide between the developed countries where the profession is well established, well recognized by the allied professions and governmental bodies. But then we have the other side of more emerging countries where they are just experiencing what landscape architecture is and the benefits of it. So I think that will be one of the agenda points for IFLA to deal with. The other aspect that I think need to focus on is professional recognition across countries, for instance. How a landscape architect can study in New Zealand, practice in New Zealand, and potentially go to Argentina and have their professional qualifications recognized. The other thing that is going to be rather important is really to work alongside allied professions and international organizations like UN, UNESCO, ICOMOS, and really show them the benefits of what we do as landscape architects. Well, I think landscape architecture would definitely be quite an important profession and the catalyst for the future. I think as landscape architects we understand very well the natural environment, the built environment, so I think we are incredible resourceful allies to discuss issues around climate change, sea level rise, the pressures of urbanization, the pressures on our rural landscapes, food production. So I think all of those issues will be incredibly important as we are reaching an age where we see those events daily. So I think landscape architects definitely should be spearheading those discussions.